Alright, so, Gundam Evolution. Gundam Hero Shooter. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything
If you
I need?
play Overwatch, you have a rough idea of what you're doing.
Yeah, I have played Overwatch, so...
Yeah, they should be fine.
Can I... Oh yeah, question 2. Can I, boost backwards?
Can you use what?
Should be two.
Oop, down I go.
Yeah, you can dash in any direction.
Any direction, including backwards, alright.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's all the questions I have. I tried like jump and then dashing, and I don't think that works.
So you can only dash. You only regain boost while grounded, and you can only dash while grounded.
Alright,
The only suit that breaks that exception is Gundam X here,
Alright.
which has like a command dash. That's
I see.
one visibility.
Any
getting
advanced
destroyed.
any advanced movement techniques? I need to know.
Yes. They got the spike.
Alright, so it's like it's not like Gundam Versus where you have like crazy dash mobility and whatnot. Alright,
There's no boost dash. There's no boost dash.
So it's more like it's a traditional.
Yep, it's a traditional hero
shooter. Got it. I'm gonna preface this by saying I have not watched any Gundam shows or know much about any Gundam's stuff in general.
No idea of any Gundam property, right?
Yeah, I have like a general idea of like there are certain titles that are in continuity with each other, and some like so there's a few different timelines, and some of them are part of the same timeline, but some of them are just like separate universes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is completely correct. So
and generally it's a war is hell kind of show.
yeah, like the entire premise of Gundam is that war is bad.
Yeah, so it's Metal Gear, but robot.
I only watched the build series thus far.
Alright.
Yep. But as for like, oh my goodness, we're getting absolutely body. I'm just gonna, I'm sure I'll preface that.
Just getting bodied here.
Anyways, talking about Gundam. Okay, for the suits that are in this game, right? It's predominantly suits from the Universal Century, and as you were talking about before, that this is all part of like one big timeline, the Universal Century timeline, where
so
that's
the one with OG, OG Gundam, and
the original Gundam all the way up to Unicorn, Victory, so on and so on.
That's the guy with
There's an exit behind us.
That's the guy. That's the one with
the big Gatling gun and the
guy. Like what's his name? Char. Is it? Is Char?
Oh, yeah, Char Aznavour is a very important character in the Universal Century timeline.
Yeah,
but
he's the one. He's the reason that like there's a joke about red things going 3 times faster, right?
Yep, because he has he has many suits.
I know that much. That
have a great color scheme. That his entire thing, right, is that in the war, his mobile suits are said to be 3 times faster and everything like that. Yeah, they're nicknamed the Red Comet for a reason, and also just for somehow. But yeah, the nickname the Red Comet. His suits are all seem to be 3 times faster than all the other Zaku's, as well as all his other suits.
Okay, got it. So that's why red things are faster. Got it. Alright, that's about the extent of my knowledge of Gundam. Yeah, that and they like to drop space stations on planets, space colonies. Oh yeah,
big cylindrical tubes full of people.
I thought the rating was about the Transam.
No,
that's terrible.
That is a like honestly speaking, the Transam stuff is also a reference to like how Char's mobile suits are all red and they generally were faster and didn't have limiters on. Which is what Transams are. I'm getting completely
anyway, basically, that's my Gundam knowledge established. That's all I know. So.
Okay, but yeah, so
you can go from there,
a lot of the suits in this game are from the Universal Century timeline. So, we have the Granddaddy Gundam, we have RX, so on. But something that really like threw me off when the game was shown, right, is that, well, not only do we have the original Gundams and stuff, we have like a lot of suits across the timeline, right? So in the original Gundam we have the Zaku 2, we have the RX-78, we have the I'm getting completely shot at. We have the oh my goodness.
That's the Exia.
I don't know what's going on. No. I'm just shooting at red. I can understand that much. Shoot at red.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Shoot at red is good. Shoot at red is good.
Yeah,
but
I don't know what the units do. I know some. I'm assuming some of them are melee focused, which is why they're like running at us and trying to kill us. That one. Yeah, like that one over there.
Hammer, that one runs
is that a hammer? Oh, that's a hammer. Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
Barbados.
The Barbatos has a giant mace that swings at you, tries to kill you.
He will stun you and he will one-shot you.
It looked like a sword from a
he has a
distance.
sword as well. He has a katana.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, if I can keep on rambling about Gundam for a minute.
I mean, go ahead, yeah. I ain't stopping you.
Oh,
That's why I got you on this show, because I don't know anything about Gundam, so I would be very quiet and I wouldn't have much to talk about.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, there's like a lot of really weird suits. The Pale Rider, for example, right, is a video game only suit as well. It's only appeared in Mobile Suit Gundam Missing Link. The only toy release it has, right, is a Premium Bandai. I actually didn't even know what Premium Bandai is before I keep going.
I think that's I think I've heard of it. It's like it's a specific toy line, right? Like higher quality models aimed at older collectors rather than kids.
Okay, that's kinda right, I guess. But Premium Bandai, right, basically is Bandai's own like official web store. So
official what?
Like their own store, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like Pokemon Center.
Yeah, and they generally will release kits that but yeah, they'll generally release kits, right, that are less popular or like recolors of old kits, right, that will have less widespread appeal, right. For example, Pale Rider is a really good example, right. The Pale Rider is a game only suit. The people who want to buy it is probably the people who know about the suit, which are people playing the game. So they only released it as a suit that you can buy on the P-Bandai web store. And the P-Bandai web store only accepts pre-orders of certain kits and only prints equal to the number of pre-orders.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, right? For things that are less mass appeal, you probably want to make them to commission or make them to order.
So yeah, again.
So it's weird that it shows up in this game, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they're picking suits to fill archetypes, right? Like, oh, we want a Soldier 76, right? So we're gonna pick this suit, even though it's a tactical. Okay, I don't get it. The EMP bomb, right, has never appeared in Gundam. The grenade is a completely wrong design of the grenade. It's not. And then the healing repair pod is like complete nonsense as well. Like
Oh, is it like? Why is the idea that Gundams can't just auto repair other Gundams? There's no.
That's like late into the future. Like that's basically like Unicorn era, not the 1 year war.
Well, isn't this a big crossover game though? Couldn't we like just say that like
I guess
we like give future like retrofit new tech onto this old suit because they're fighting each other anyway, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I guess my only other perspective is like Namco also makes Ace Combat. You know about Ace Combat? Yeah.
Yep, I know about Ace Combat.
So like they're like the airplanes you get there are like real life airplanes and a couple of originals, right? But you also get like some things like futuristic railguns or laser turrets and stuff.
Yeah.
And you can just slap a laser gun onto a real life plane and it totally like they let you do that. So
of course, but the thing that I have like a bigger issue with, right, is like we know I'm pretty sure you know that the Gundam universe is really big. There's a ton of anime stuff.
So like if they really wanted to get like a certain gameplay purpose, there is like probably a suit that would be more accurate for it.
Not just that, right? Like, they already show that they are willing to, go for really oddball suits, right? Like we have
like picking upscale ones instead of just the all stars you expect. Yeah.
So like why give like some of these really strange attacks to suits that clearly never had these,
Oh my god, we're so close to capping it.
We're delaying the points as long as we can. We need your help though.
I died. I had nano boost too.
I'm shooting people. I have a 5 kill streak going on right now.
Nice.
Apparently. I'm just on high ground and shooting down at the point and throwing grenades there.
Nano boost. My turret's still going. What the heck?
These are
we need to drop
packs,
into the point soon though. When everyone arrives, just drop into the point.
Oh, nobody is actually on the point. Got it.
Run. All in, come into the point.
Yeah. I'm just
6-player kill streak. Okay, I do have one piece of feedback, I guess, after playing this. It's not immediately obvious when I defeat someone.
Oh no, for sure. I mean,
the game feels mostly the game feels mostly fine. Honestly, like everything is perfectly well executed, except that I can't.
Yeah, there's no hit feedback whatsoever. I agree.
The hit feedback is fine. Like when I can feel like when I'm actually shooting someone. I just can't feel like when I've actually like, KO'd them. You know.
Yeah, like full killing versus like just disable, right?
Or not just that. Just disable because their silhouettes don't change too much when they because they stop moving and they slump over a little bit. But because these are robots, so they don't like fall flat on their face or something. So the silhouette isn't immediately communicated that, oh, I've defeated this guy. He can't fight back at the moment. So
yeah.
I think that's mostly the biggest thing I'm noticing.
We have 16 seconds.
Should I be dropping the out on?
Yeah, just drop it out.
I am in the wall.
Oh, huh?
I got on the elevator and I ended up in the wall. Okay, so if you right click first, then you get
you charge it.
Your laser becomes pierced. Charge it with right click and then left click for piercing laser.
Yep.
Alright, got it.
The F is a melee grab.
Grab?
You can be melee range. Yeah, you grab them and then you judo throw them behind you.
We got grapplers in this game?
I mean, no, it's something you did in the anime.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm meaning turn A now. I guess also the other... I do have one more thing I just thought of. But I think that's probably going to be just a problem inherent to all Gundam games. Silhouettes. It's not going to be... It's going to be a little bit hard until you learn the small details in between the suits to recognize some of them, like at first glance,
if you look at a gym sniper and a gym together, right? It's really difficult. So I'll say with the Zaku and the Zaku too.
Yeah, well, I mean, like seeing them like close up with different colors is probably not that bad, but like when you're just glancing at them at a distance,
yeah, for sure.
Like
I can tell it.
Unless you have the suits that are like really different, like.
Yeah, like the
big, really big, bulky ones or whatever. Like the Gundams, I guess. Yeah, the Gundams which have the general humanoid frame, and their differences are more subtle. It might be a bit hard to pick them out immediately from a distance.
No, for sure. Like even like for example, like the Dom Trooper and the Gunsang was really easy to pick out in the crowd. But like, if you were looking far away at a Gundam and a turn A, right, it might be very difficult. So for sure.
Yeah. I guess it's less of a problem for other Gundam games because you don't have like.
I mean, the Battle Operations 2, which is another Gundam shooter game, I guess you could say, it's a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
It also has the same issue where like it's very difficult to tell what suit you're shooting at half the time. But that game doesn't matter as much because
like it's a more deathmatchy game, I assume, not so much like a hero shooter.
Yeah. So as long as you're shooting stuff, it is generally good. Here it's more important because like you have to kill high priority targets, so on. Oh Jesus! Oh, you're a psychopath! You're a psychopath!
I don't know how much of a psychopath that was supposed to be. I just pressed button.
You just rest in the open. Oh Jesus!
I mean, it worked.
How did you not get killed? Yeah, how did you not get killed?
Got the Sasabi?
Bro, find a safe place and just pop your Hades, right? We gotta go. I think we can follow them.
Okay. They're coming down the side though.
Alright, we can pop the Hades and fight, right? Let's go for it.
Now?
Go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Go for it. Just take the fight.
Never mind, I got Barbados. Barbados on the left side.
Oh, they're on the point. I went too far.
Yeah, Barbados on point.
If this is supposed to make me a better pilot, I'm not sure it's doing its job.
I mean, it doesn't. It's technically not supposed to make your gun shoot harder, but you know.
Yeah, but like, how do I put it? I popped it and then I started losing. maybe because I went to ham. Maybe I should just stay back and shot instead of like using it like a rushdown.
I mean, yeah, it does not make you invincible. You still die as fast as you do. It basically just makes your gun shoot insanely hard.
Oh, increases the damage. That's
yeah.
Oh, from the description, I thought it actually gave me aim assist or something.
No. You still need to hit your shots.
Like slightly better aim assist, not necessarily like. Well.
Fuck you, Barbados.
Language. Nah, I'm kidding.
But yeah, like the Pale Rider also
so
like a bunch of different weapons.
Ah!
Oh my
Where'd you
goodness.
come
Oh
from?
my god. Yeah.
Where did you come
Die! Die!
from? Kill.
Get that Pale Rider.
Firing.
Just happened it. I'm dead.
Untang. Untang it.
Nice work, we did. Just full kill everyone on side and we win.
There's no. I just realized there's no quick melee, is there?
Nope, there isn't.
No.
So if someone gets up in your face and like they have a little bit of life, you have to spray. You have to spray them.
Yep, and all the guns in this game look kind of slow as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
if someone pushes, that's why again like all the diving suits when they push up to you just sort of explode. Yeah, no, it literally like the first scene where you see it come in, right? It literally has like cloak on it and everything. The only part you can see is his visor, and then it throws the cloak away and then activates Hades.
They made a giant cloak for a robot?
Yeah.
That sounds very extra.
Yeah.
What purpose does a giant cloak serve for a robot? That's like putting a giant cloak on a tank. Ah, Barbados, go away. Ah!
I mean, it's not the first
Hey,
thing.
you didn't finish me off. No, okay.
Yeah, for example, in late UC, right, like post charge counter attack, the Crossbone Gundams have literally these huge mantles that they wear, right, called the ABC mantles, which is meant to anti-beam coated mantles, meant to.
Okay, so but you know they serve a purpose, right?
But the Pale Rider's one was just completely aesthetic.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
The Pale Rider and the Dozo Zabi Zaku, the Zaku 2 melee in this game. Those who all fall under MSD. Missing Link was meant to celebrate MSD by featuring basically every
me around the
single
pillar. Ah!
Careful.
Cut the knee. I'm on the point.
I am also on the point, so they can't kite me in circles like the last time.
XS coming over to y'all.
Oh no.
Putting heals down.
I got Sazabi. Oh, nice.
Oh, I don't want to rescue, I don't want to rescue.
I think we have the numbers advantage right now, right?
Yeah, but we don't have the respawn advantage though. They're gonna come in faster than we can.
Two nerds nerding out about Gundam. Yeah, it's more entertaining than just me going, oh, I died. Oops. What do I do now? Who's that? Who's that robot? What does it do? Why is this robot with a mace jumping on me?
Oh, someone in chat was talking about Crossbone Gundam. In Crossbone Gundam, there are monkeys piloting Zakus.
Wait, that isn't even the furry. This isn't even the furry Gundam, right? That's a different one.
No, like straight up, right? Like they made new type monkeys.
Why? Can they talk? Can they talk, or are they just
like they so but they pilot very well.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Crossbone Gundam is whack, honestly. Oh goodness, they're tapping the point. We need to stop him,
I'm putting the shield up. Bonk. I got shot.
Someone needs to tap the point. I'm ulting this.
We have it. We have the point back.
Yeah, full kill everyone, pog us.
Nice.
30 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna get up on the top. I'm gonna get up on vantage point. It's probably gonna help out better. I've got a hit scan weapon anyway, right? I can hit people from here.
Who's that?
So keep an eye out for the sniper.
There.
Yes.
I'm dead. Can you res me? No.
Nope. Unfortunately. Oh no, the sniper.
5 seconds.
Oh no, they
There's gonna be overtime, there's gonna be OT.
Oh no.
Oh, the shield only blocks from the front. That's what it is.
Yeah. I tapped it. No, I tapped it.
Oh, that's a rip.
NC. That was a very close match though.
It was close, yeah.
Thanks again for inviting me on. That was very, very fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost a lot. That one I can't say much, but.
Well, no, it's fine. The whole point was to check the game out, and yeah, it seems pretty well put together. And I mean, it's free to play. There's plenty of reason to check it out. Cause a lot of other people in my VTuber circles are also streaming this game, so having it on hand to be able to just drop in and do other collabs is always gonna be nice. But I wanted to save my first time checkout for community games night anyway, so
That's fair.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for inviting me on to basically ramble about Gundam for a solid hour or so.
Yeah, well, as long as everybody had fun and if Chad had fun too, then all good.
I was enjoying the radio from Laxia today.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot more about like who I'm playing as rather than just being left to wonder. So